Another useful thing that you can do with QuickTime is record an audio recording, and I use this to give students instructions on a student management system. I currently use PowerSchool, but I've used Schoology and Moodle in the past. And if you're assigning work online or whatever for them to do, sometimes it's easier to just give them the instructions orally instead of typing it all out and then wondering whether or not they're going to actually read them. So all you have to do is open QuickTime Player and then go to New Audio Recording. So you'll get a screen that looks like this. Again, just make sure that you have the microphone turned on, and you don't really have to mess with the quality. It's not going to be a lot better than just the high quality. So you just click record, and then you can see that the time is going. This automatically goes as soon as you hit it. It's not like the screen recording where there's a pause and you have to click a button to make sure you're ready. As soon as you hit this button, it starts to record. And then when you're done, you just click stop and go from there. And then when you go to close it, you can save it wherever you'd like. And I'm just going to call this audio and hit save. Now, that's it. We have the audio. I can now embed that. The problem is, as with everything, it can be a little bit big. Now, this isn't big. That was only 12 seconds. But if you're going to be talking for several minutes, the file size can get bigger. So this is already half of a megabyte. So I'm just going to show you right away what you can do to shrink this file size. So if you're using a Mac, I'm sure there are lots of other PC programs to do this. You can just Google compress audio, but it comes with most Macs. You have something called GarageBand, which does way more than we're going to need it to do, but this is just something very simple and easy. You just click Empty Project, and then once it opens, we're going to record using a microphone or drag and drop audio files. So I'm going to hit Create, and then I get this thing here. Again, I learned the hard way doing this the first time. If you don't want an annoying clicking sound throughout your audio, turn off the metronome. So I just turn off both of these things here, and then we can actually just take our audio file and drag it over to here and drop it in. And then I don't think it really matters, but you can delete this main track that's in here if it'll let me. So then we just have, this is just the audio that I've recorded. And then from here, you're going to want to share this. So I'm going to say share up here at the top, and then export song to disk. And then it's going to ask me how I want to do that. So I'm going to save it in a different place and call it whatever you'd like. Audio C for compressed. And then here I pick which type of audio file I want. I always stick with MP3 because everyone can play MP3s. And then you choose low quality, medium quality, high, or highest. So I just pick low and then click export, and it will go through that and actually export. This one was really fast because, again, it was only a 12-second thing, and you can see that it's dropped it down to 123 kilobytes. So it's about a quarter of the size of what it was before. So not as much of a compression as video, but still quite a bit to compress.